In sheet 2, I have a list of countries, and then I have, this is primary school, so like elementary school. This is the percent of people in the country who have completed just primary school. So that would be your like lower elementary grades. And then again, we're comparing it to life expectancy. So if you want to, I see that that's getting cut off. So I always get in the habit of wrapping your text whenever that's cut off. Now, the difference between this data and the other data is that this data, it's a number and a number. So, and because we're comparing two numbers and there's a lot of them, the easiest thing that I would do is to make a scatter plot. So you don't really need the country because we're going to just be comparing these two. So if you highlight these two columns, and we're just going to insert a graph. So we don't need to do the pivot table thing. We can pick your insert chart right here. And when you pick a chart, so it is giving you a scatter plot. So each one of these dots represents a country. This is actually a graph that I used on a Kahoot that you played. So this is like what I was saying before. These are your recommendations. So if you go over to customization, this other tab, then you can go and fill in the axes right here. Now, if you notice here, it did do the title and this for us because we highlighted the titles over here. So it's a little bit easier for us. And so actually we can just hit insert and then we'll just go up to the paint can and add a little bit of color. And then the last thing that we're going to add is we're going to add a trend line. So we did that in Excel as well. It's pretty easy in Sheets. All you have to do is click on one of the dots. And then here's your options for trend lines: exponential, polynomial, or linear. And we're just going to do linear. And so what it does is draws your best fit line. So you have an even number of dots above and below the line. And again, you can see that the trend is positive because the line is going up. It is, it's between kind of weak and strong. The dots aren't right on the line, but they are pretty close to the line. So then what you need to do is answer the question, what does the data show? So again, you should be talking about something with school and life expectancy, and then I want you to write your answer in the box right here. And before you do that, I want you to highlight these cells, and you're going to merge the cells. So you're going to merge them, and then you're also going to wrap the text so that your answer goes right inside that little box. And let's actually rename this sheet. So you're going to have to answer that question on your own. I'm not going to do that with you. You can think about that and put your own answer. And for this one, we'll just do life. We'll put versus school. So I want to see if we can find the United States on here. So down here. I thought I would have that on there somewhere, but anyway, I'm not seeing it. All right. Well, anyway. All right. So answer the question, and then you are done with our extended activity lesson 9. In Computers 2, we do all of our things in Sheets. So you'll kind of have a little bit of an idea of some of these tools. And I'm sure in some of your other classes, if you need to make graphs, that you will use Sheets as well.